You alright lads, this is the GeordieJedi here. Today is a preview for Swansea City versus Newcastle United. We'll go over what the formation might be, what I hope to see in my prediction, and then that's probably about it. And then I'll ask for your comments, of course. So then, possible formation, odds are it's probably going to be identical to the one against Swansea, apart from the minor possibility of Orbitan out for Aarons. And the reason is because Orbitan, say personally, when Orbitans was on the left, he was crap. He was shite. And then when he ended up swapping sides, Orbitan actually played fairly well. That's kind of why there's a possibility. Can he displace Sissoko from the right midfield? I don't think he can, but I think there's a fair bet that McLaren might put him in at left again and then maybe swap him over to the right if that doesn't work out well. Unfortunately, Aarons never actually came off the bench either to sort of stake a claim. He wasn't given that opportunity. So, I've looked into Vernon Anita's injury. Apparently, after a miraculous recovery, according to a couple of news sources, he's fine. He should be fit. Well, he'll definitely be fit. Whether he play or not is up for debate. I think he will. We would have won the game 2-1 if it wasn't for his injury and Tiote coming on, because Tiote didn't look up to it once he actually came on. So yeah, that's probably the only changes what I'd like to see. Now, I was sitting watching the game against Southampton, drinking me coke, sniffing me coke, and I liked what I saw, which is unusual. It was the difference between Kim Kardashian's sex tape and Paris Hilton's sex tape. Kim Kardashian's was fairly good. She was actually good at it. Paris Hilton just fucking lay there and did out. He might as well have been shagging the pillow. So, that's just something to go with. It was enjoyable to watch is kind of what I'm getting at in a weird way. I liked watching it. The interplay was quite good, and then the football was good. We saw a couple of good goals that weren't bullshit goals. It wasn't just ball over the top, see what happens. Is what every Newcastle fan wanted to see. It was mostly attack as well. There was defending, but it wasn't the same worried defending. Every time they came forward, you weren't thinking to yourself, shit, they're gonna score. Which last season always happened. Every time the other team came forward, you thought, oh fuck, they're gonna score, aren't they? But no. Didn't see it. Stephen McLaren's style seems to be agreeing with Newcastle more than Pardew. Pardew was good for getting the club stable. John Carver, it was good for nothing. Alan Pardew was good for getting the club stable, but pushing forward, not really. It does help Stephen McLaren that Mike Ashley has been spending the money a bit, because there wasn't this much faith put under Pardew. Pardew might have been able to do better if he got the players that Steve McLaren's got. Maybe, I don't think so actually. I think Steve McLaren's a little bit of a more progressive kind of coach. He's certainly got a better backroom staff as well. For me, I think his assistant head coaches and his new goalkeeping coach is quite good, and a couple of other people are all good. The up and comers, the progressive, they're not stuck in the old ways, which is a bit of good, bit of bad. Prediction, just to cap off. I'm not certain, actually, because the thing is that Swansea City have a very good team now. They've got Shelvey, who's always been sort of good, and the main worry for me is Ayew, or Ayew, or is it Ayew? Might be Ayew, because he is an insanely good player. That was a massive transfer coup to get him on a free, because he should be going to teams like Liverpool in Tottenham, and that's not knocking Swansea City fans. I hope you accept that that at least for the time being, Liverpool have a higher class, have a higher profile than you, as do Tottenham. Of course, that's just something you have to live with. I honestly thought he'd go somewhere like that. No, he went to Swansea, and he's a bloody dangerous player. But I think we can still come out with a win. It will depend a lot on whether or not we'll have that spark again, because we had a bit of a spark against Southampton. If we can kick on, and Mitrovic can keep his nose out of trouble, we could do well. So yeah, actually I'm gonna say 3-1 Newcastle. Be a bit optimistic. This has been the GeordieJedi. Leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. Once again, welcome to my new channel, GeordieJedi Football. I'll be uploading probably about twice a week the preview and the review, and then obviously there might be the odd bit here and there, transfer news for us, etc. And then the other channel I'm gonna really hope to upload daily. It's been the GeordieJedi. Leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in a bit.